I'm a visual artist, and I collect things that I find on the ground while walking in Edmonton. I've been doing this for over 4 years now, which is about as long as I've been living in the city. Looking at each of the individual objects I collect, there is quite a range of subject matter, from animal bones to plant matter, to items fallen from pockets or broken off of vehicles, to brightly colored plastics. Generally speaking, these objects are the detritus of our contemporary environment. Things we overlook regularly, which may seem unremarkable or incapable of adding value to our lives. My impulse to pick things up is not about trying to clean up. I'm not here to tell you that a better waste management infrastructure is going to single-handedly save the world. What I can do as an artist is engage with ways of thinking. And for those of us with the most power to shape our social and cultural landscape, the way we think about ourselves in relation to the rest of the world has led to some pretty wicked problems. But ways of thinking can be transformed. I'm a printmaker, and I make images on paper. When I work with these objects, I often begin by arranging them and capturing an image using a flatbed scanner. It's not really a camera, but I use it like one. The mediation of this digital imaging technology allows me to see the subject more intimately. It allows me to create new relationships through the act of arranging. The scanner creates a weirdly flat space, which I hope gives a sense of disorientation. In my recent prints, and these are inkjet prints with screen-printed text, I also incorporate text from Margaret Atwood's book, Payback: Debt and the Shadow Side of Wealth. Specifically, I'm using a list of human responses to crisis. I feel like we're constantly responding in multiple and contradictory ways. And I wonder how much of our response we can choose and how much of it is unconscious. In the context of these wicked problems, it's all very overwhelming. It's exhausting. But having this self-awareness is something we need to get used to and get better at. It's something we need to learn to embrace. Through the imaging of these unremarkable objects, I ask whether we are capable of engaging with profound otherness. Are we capable of empathizing with the co-inhabitants of this world, even the ones that seem pointless, or worse, burdensome? We try so hard to be intelligent, rational beings, forgetting that we ourselves are made up of lifeless, unintelligent matter that somehow collectively does something incredible. Sometimes it feels like humankind is doing the inverse of that. Intelligent beings collectively doing something unintelligent, something against life. By this, I'm referring to global warming, the 6th mass extinction event in our planet's history, and pollution capable of widespread ecosystem destruction. But maybe we could learn to be unremarkable things that belong to something much greater, or realize that that's what we really are if we could just let it be so. Maybe we can embrace our limitations. Be thankful for recognizing them. Maybe, like these objects, we can learn to be low, to weather the conditions, and maintain the will to survive in an ugly world that is actually also really very beautiful. Thank you.